is the story of a group of explorers. We named ourselves the Pirates of the Grenadines, partly because we be taking foot in the many islands from our boat in waters frequented by pirates in the 18th and 19th centuries, but also in part due to visiting the islands most famous for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. Chartered a Bali 4.3, a 43-foot sailing catamaran made by the Katana Group, that we sailed from the islands of Martinique to the Tobago Cays in the Grenadines. Our journey would send us on a 344 nautical mile adventure to discover the unseen and yet another glimpse of oneself that we never knew existed.
Good morning. Well, we spent the night here. Had a little bit of a scare last night. Seemed like our mooring ball might have been drifting. We're kind of in between a channel, which I'll show you behind me, or behind you. It's right there. So there's a channel of wind that's coming this way. As you can see by my hat being lifted like that, right? That channel of wind is what's dragging all of the boats towards us, so we're all in the same line, as you can see there. And so this will keep the boats kind of steady through the night. Well, we were sitting here on the front end of this boat last night, just after the lobster dinner, going over photos and things that we've taken. And as you notice, there's a monohull sailboat here over here too. The bow side, not the bow, the port side of our boat. I'm standing on the bow. And you see the catamaran in the distance, just there. He's facing this way. That's because he's taking on wind from that side of that island there, which is giving him his drag that way. And this one here is taking a little bit of the wind. He's in a unique position because he's getting wind coming from there and is getting wind coming from here. Well, at night, the aft of his boat, which is the back of his boat, was up here. So the entire boat was here. And it was kind of at a change. And it was so odd and weird that we thought we might be dragging ourselves back behind this boat. And so we had to make sure that we took countermeasures because we're not quite sure if the oar that we have here is strong enough to hold this side. So we dropped anchor with the bridle to kind of give us a little bit more stability through the night, all along kind of keeping our position by finding other boats that are also tethered to their moors and looking at them overnight to see if there was any change in the gaps between them, which would give us an indication if we were actually sliding back or dragging at all. Fortunately, there were no major events, but it did kind of keep us up. Got up a couple of times through the night to make sure everything was fine, which it was. Everything worked out, but I gotta tell you that sailing seems like it's fun, which it is. It's absolutely fun. But it does come with challenges, and it comes with a lot of awareness around you. So it's one good thing to have a few drinks and laughs, but you have to kind of keep yourself a little bit in control and not be too drunk because anything can happen at any moment. But we woke up this morning without any type of major event happening. Everybody got up and they're having coffee and breakfast this morning. See what I mean? Things can just happen here, right? My fault. I should be probably looking into the wind tightening my hat here so that it doesn't do that. But at the end of the day, we're getting ready to go around that peak there, and try to find another place to moor. So we've only paid for mooring for one night here, but around that peak there are areas where there should be turtles and coral and things like that we'll be able to snorkel with through the day, and we'll stay another night there. You can see the color of the water here now the sun has come out. Where you see that there is lighter colored water here, that means that the bottom here is not so deep, but it's more, it's probably about 20 feet, maybe it's 16 feet, but it has a sand bottom, and the dark areas in the water could be of two things, but we know now that right now is it's like a seagrass. It's like having your grass on your lawn on the ocean floor, which provides a lot of nutrients for the fish and the wildlife there. But then there's sandbars as well underneath, and that gives you the brighter color. And you have to have the sun actually penetrate the water to give you these colors, because we had an overcast this morning. It was more like a grayish look, or a toned down blue, and it's not so vibrant, so the sun really provides a lot of the light colors that you see, but it also gives us an indication in just how shallow that might be versus some others. So there's either grass at the bottom of the ocean, or it could be cloud formations above that also give dark spots on the water. So you have to really pay attention to what's happening in total to find out what your surroundings are like and how to read the terrain. Also, as you can see, the wind is coming this way because of the force on my hat. But if you also look at the water down below, the wind is pushing the water very softly, And if you're not around water a lot, you really don't pay attention to these things. But when you're sailing, that's a telltale sign of the direction of the wind, outside of looking at a marker like your flag that's on your boat or even in your instruments. Anyways, it's been definitely a challenge. We were able to drop anchor, and then we had a storm last night that came through, so we had to shut all the windows and things to make sure that no one's bedrooms or cabins got flooded, or not necessarily flooded, but their mattresses didn't get wet. So I'm going to sign off now, and when we get over to the other side of the mountain, find another place to, or not the mountain, the island there, and we find a place to moor for the night, and have some other activities with the wildlife and snorkeling today. We'll pick back up, okay? So see you in a little bit. Getting ready to go snorkeling again today in the Tobago Cays. Laura. See you in a second. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some glimpses of some stingrays or pufferfish or turtles if we can. Everybody say turtles for good luck. Turtles. All right. We'll see what we can get. We're headed back.
jewel in the crown of the southern Grenadines, Tobago Cays Marine Park comprises 5 picture-perfect, uninhabited islands surrounded by a clear lagoon. Here, you'll find sea turtle nesting sites and feeding areas, small systems of mangroves, and the most well-developed coral reef complexes in St. Vincent. Swim with the resident turtles, snorkel around the 2.5-mile horseshoe reef, or simply relax on a magnificent white sand beach where each island here has at least one. Welcome to the Tobago Cays.
That's how you bring them all in. Welcome to the island, Fantasy Island.
Won't you stay? Won't you stay?
So we all arrived here now. Got lovely
Right,
behind me.
right.
Really, really bright, which means we should be in the water looking down.
Yes, we're getting ready to do that.
That we're not a special bond. We came closer than we forgot.
Captain, my captain.
Okay.
It's okay, not a bad place, but you know. We're in for the day. You're right, survive.
Won't you stay? Won't you stay? That we're not a special bond. We came closer than we forgot. Yeah, we forgot. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay?
This island was so beautiful, we couldn't just stop it showing you what underwater swimming was like. We wanted you to see what it looked like from above ground,
Won't you stay?
with the green foliage and the sandy beaches, clear skies, turquoise waters. If I had a house, I'd probably put it right here.
Won't you stay?
There we go. Getting ready to see these beautiful waters behind me.
truly immerse yourself in a park like no other. Few places on the entire planet can rival this Caribbean destination for the sheer awe-inspiring natural beauty. It's almost as though an architect took a poll of all of our deepest tropical desires only to render them in a masterpiece of turquoise, ultramarine, pink and emerald. You see those guys just swimming? That's us. You know, this place has park rangers and other people to enforce things around, but mostly the beauty just takes care of itself, and most people who visit this area are so awe-inspired that they leave it in the pristine condition that they came in. This is possibly one of the best places in the whole world. This is near St. Vincent Resort, near Union Island, Canoan, and other islands in the Grenadines. I can't tell you enough. Make your way down here. It's waiting for you, just like it was waiting for us.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. You're taller than so full of emotion.
Sea urchin.
They look like lights.
Red ones in there. Black ones. Bunch of crabs on shore. Friends back on the beach.
Feel you there where I once had you all alone. It's just a time. Look into your eyes. I look into your eyes. No longer mine. No, you're no longer mine. The silence will drown. In silence will drown.
If you look closely, you'll see a school of squid, slightly changing colors, from purples to dark blacks to grays and silvers. This was a pretty cool thing to stumble upon. So the trick here is trying not to touch the bottom with your body and only skim the top of the water so that you can protect the coral on your return back to shore. Seems pretty easy, but if you're not used to it, you can damage some of the coral life that is there underneath just the water. So try to float, take your time, enjoy the moment, and get to shore without touching any of the coral below.
Oh yeah, that is a great favorite on that.
I did the front move.
Yeah. Do a quick, that's cute. 3, 6. Holy hell, this place is beautiful. back in the boat to go back to the big boat. Back in the dinghy to go back to the boat. Alright.
You ready to get in?
Yep. Marie, I'm worried about you holding that cloud. You want, there's a pocket that's open in my blue bag. Do you want to have a lot of put it there for now?
Alright.
So you don't cut your finger.
Just make sure.
I agree with you. It's very appreciate courtesy. I'm sitting here. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Yeah.
By this time, we were all starving, so we couldn't wait to get back to the boat to eat some food. Speaking of food, Tobagonian food is dominated by a wide selection of seafood dishes, most notably curried crab and dumplings. And the Tobago Islands are also known for its sumptuous prepared vegetables, such as dashin, which is also a taro root, sweet potato, edo, cassava, yam, soups and stews. Also, all of this is known down here as blue food across the country. What a cool place to dive, have a good time through the day. This was a morning dive for us, but man, we're starving. We're going to get back to the boat, get something to eat, and then continue the day. Hopefully more snorkeling on the other side of the lagoon.
Alright, Frank, we got you in the video here. Yeah. Good spot. Did you climb onto the dinghy and get in there?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want me to raise it a little bit? Put you in the shade? Hey guys, we're back on the boat now. As you can see, the dinghy's behind us. That whole ordeal of trying to get us all on the boat, 7 people on the boat at one time off the shore. I slipped and fell. You're going to see all that good stuff. But that's the Tobago Cays. This is where we're at Cays. And that's where we're going to be spending most of our time here now for the next, for tonight as well, and maybe tomorrow. Just trying to enjoy ourselves here. Swimming with all the squid, schools of squid and fish, and the turtles. It's just a remarkable experience. It's pretty cool if you guys ever get a chance to do it. Anyway, catch you soon. Bye.
Headed back over to the second island over here. Second time diving in the Tobago Cays. Got the dinging going.
What's this?
There's Lauren at the boat saying goodbye.
He's got on the back of that yacht.
He's got a floating yoga mat.
Serious?
Yeah, so you can float and lay on it. So we're headed over to that area down there. It's kind of like a private beach area. We only seen a couple people over there. We don't know if any turtles are there. We know we had turtles on the back island behind us. Today right now you see I'm wearing a little bit of a wetsuit because when we come back, we're going to be against the wind and a lot of the water is going to be hitting us. It's going to be cold already, and I don't want to be that cold, so that's why. But we're not scuba diving today, just skin diving. And that is our destination out there. The sun is going down behind this mountain, so we don't have a whole lot of time, but it's going to be fun regardless. We'll see you when we get to shore. Alright, you can join me for a quick splash. We just got to shore. Kind of bit it on my ass getting everybody in, but we'll go see what it looks like here.
The only sad thing about our visit to this place is that the coral, as you can see, is slowly dying. This is not just here, this is all over the world. We're glad to experience what we can while we can, but a lot of the coral that you and I know of in all the movies and the documentaries prior to this, with the vibrant colors and the abundance of life, is kind of slowing down and fading away due to probably global warming and pollution and other things that we do. I'm just glad to be down here to see this for what it is for now, because one day, even this might be gone. Another thing that you're probably noticing is that on this side of the lagoon, it's not as vibrant. That's not because the water is not clear, clean. It's because the sun has largely gone down to the other side of the island and it's not penetrating the water as much, so it turns into kind of like a gray steel bluish color to it, but nonetheless it's still very, very vibrant and beautiful. This side of the lagoon has tons and tons of sea life, lots of different array of fish, and even eels and pufferfish and things you'll find as we swim along here. This was just another little cove area, just like all the others, but it is unique all to its own. So we thought you'd enjoy seeing what this side of the lagoon looked like as well.
So a different landscape here, more fish, no turtles, more coral, very beautiful. It is the evening, so visibility was low, but nonetheless, paradise. And we're back with the pirates there. As you see, this is the scenery that we actually came in on, all of our stuff. This is the company that we chartered our whole program through. I say chartered our program, we just basically rented from them, the catamaran. Here we go. Another beautiful moment. So, to give you guys an idea of where we happen to be on this basically deserted island, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you guys have ever been on a deserted island, but I understand Tom Hanks in Castaway. It'd be hard to forage food here other than the sea. And you can see this is where we are. So, some sticky, stingy things in the sand. Just disagreeing with my feet. So I'm going to head back to the softer white sand. Here's a boat that's headed to a mooring ball here. There's a lot of kelp, a lot of seaweed, you see that? And we're finding that increasingly in the island. Apparently it's a result of the deforestation of the Amazon, which causes a bit of a increase in the global temperature, and this seaweed and algae really thrives better in the warmer temperatures, and it affects the temperature even worse because it releases a gas that is toxic in a way, changes our environment. So we really need to focus on the environment. I know that people don't like to think about it because they don't really want to think about anything. They want to just throw away their trash and move through life with no consequence, but the corporations aren't looking out for us or the world. They don't care. But this is what's happening to our world.
as a result of corporate greed. So call it what you will, disagree, agree, I don't give a shit. I just know what I see out here and have seen over the years. And those who don't understand or don't want to even understand or try to understand climate change, you're the issue, you're the problem. That's my political statement for this whole thing, but it has to be said. That's our boat down this way, straight ahead. We still have Annie and Andrew in the water if you can see them. But nonetheless, very beautiful. You see the palm trees here, which are kind of neat. These are the beginnings of coconuts. That's what kind of coconuts look like when they start. Even like more junior, this is the way they look as well. So, in some countries they even make like fabrics and stuff from the coconut, like it's like a husk kind of thing. It's almost like a woven fabric the way it comes out. You can see it here. And they make like hats and clothing from it in the islands. Very unique material, or it can be. And kind of neat to see up front and up close here in the Tobago Cays. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off and go sit with the wifey and just take in the rest of this moment before the sun goes down. So the difference in this side here, where we skin dived today, was that it's deeper with more coral down here. So there's fish of all colors, blues and golds and silver and black and all different shapes and sizes and clownfish, and just a more of a coral environment because of what it is. But what it doesn't have is it doesn't have a lot of seagrass, and the seagrass is a lot what the turtles eat. So I didn't see a turtle in the area, and that's probably why. And it was there, even though there was an abundance of turtles in the other area, and that's because of the grass that is there. Excuse me, I'm burping because when you go down 12, 15 feet, there's more body pressure on you with the water. It causes you to kind of burp a little bit. But anyways, I just want to give you an idea of kind of why you were seeing what you were seeing. Now again, we were later in the evening and the sun has gone behind us, so there's no sun penetrating the water to brighten things up at this hour. So it seemed a little more dim, but nonetheless very beautiful, as you can see. Very calming. A lot more rougher winds because the wind is picked up towards the evening here, but still a nice warm breeze. It was making things complicated for me to breathe with my snorkel, so I exchanged it for Dara Snorkel and got through that. So anyways, guys, just wanted you to understand a little bit of what you were seeing there and what I was seeing as well.
Y'all, I just came from in there. See, there's, I think that's our boat. Yeah, I think that's our boat. No, we're over there, way over there. There's us, the tiny one. Anyway, just came from in there, and the fish are great. There's so many fish. There's so many different kinds of fish. There's a giant bright blue one. So good, so good. Awesome. That's true. I'm like, why am I not hungry? Oh, that's right.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
so
that's my great. I'm done physically.
hey, for a final meal for the Tobago Cays. Great to be able to drink and eat and be merry with this group. To the pirates and the Grenadines. Yay. Cheers.
Final meal.
When did you get back from Beijing? I gotta know. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me? your cherry kisses on my chin. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me? No matter where, Molly, I'm always with you in my head. Come back again. Ooh, Molly, if you're stuck in nostalgia like me. Pursuit to follow through, whatever you want. We get loose, their blood moon. I gotta know.